Right, let's see. I think we're live now. Let's go and check this out. There we go. Okay, guys, what's up? Welcome to today's training. Hope you're doing awesome today. And I'm going to be talking about the most important step when starting a business in the internet. And actually, any business. It could be offline, could be online, could be selling a physical product, could be selling a service, could be selling consulting, right? Any business. And I think this is extremely important because this is something that most people do not do. It's insane, and it's not that hard. It doesn't involve any technical skills. It doesn't involve any business or marketing experience. It just involves a little bit of your time, and not even that much. Okay, so I want to actually have my book over here, where my mic is gonna. Let me see. I'm gonna take my bag. I'm gonna take out the book. This is kind of like my Bible, right? Let me see. This stuff right here is my Bible. This is the book that I use to plan every business that I get in. And not every business, because I don't usually go into a new business every month. I stay on my lane, I stay on my own in my couple businesses, and that's it. But when I plan something, and this is what brings me to the most important step, is like sitting down, okay? You sit down, you close Facebook, you close YouTube, you close Instagram. It's probably even good to delete the app in the meantime. The apps that you're using, Facebook, Instagram on your phone, you can download them again later on. Sit down, open a book like this one, okay? Like this. And then you're gonna take out your pen. You're taking out your pen and you're gonna plan several things. Now, I'm assuming at this point that you're starting out from scratch, okay? Usually, I'm going and teaching people how to get started from scratch online, building a business from scratch, a long-term one, not one that will just make you a couple of dollars and then you have to start from scratch all the time. So what you gotta do is you gotta open the book and you gotta write down and brainstorm several things. And I'm gonna give you an example, but first I'm gonna tell you how it's done. You're gonna figure out what is your niche, okay? If you don't have a niche, you need to make some brainstorm and figure out what niche you want to go after. The niche is basically the group of people in a specific topic. So if you're into fitness, you got to figure out what's the specific niche in fitness. So don't just say, okay, I'm going to do fitness. Go and say, okay, I'm going to help people that are struggling to gain muscle, to gain mass, right? I'm going to go into the bodybuilding and bulking space within the fitness niche. So you got to narrow it down. Okay, that's a big problem that a lot of people do, is that they choose a niche, but it's way too broad. I think the more specific when you're starting out, the better. Okay, instead of saying I'm gonna do fitness, say I'm gonna do fitness, but I'm more specifically I'm gonna do bodybuilding to help skinny dudes start gaining weight because they are in a lot of pain. Meaning that they hate being so skinny. They hate seeing themselves in the mirror and saying, whoa, I hate being called chicken legs and chicken arms or pencil arms. They hate that. So what you gotta write down over here is, first of all, make a list of niches that you find attractive, okay? Usually when you start online, you have an idea in your head, like what kind of topic you wanna go after, but I'm not gonna assume you do, so just make a list of niches, of broad niches. Like fitness, like cooking, like dogs, like sports, and then say, okay, which is the one that I like the most? Which is the one that gets my attention the most? And by the way, guys, if you're here, just hit the like button so I can know you're here. And I see someone. Okay, so you're gonna make the list of niches. Then you're gonna say, this is the one I like. This is the niche that I like. Let's say fitness. And then in fitness, you narrow down the sub niche. What is the specific topic? Bodybuilding. Who are you gonna help? The skinny dudes that are trying to gain mass because they hate being called pencil arms and chicken legs. Okay, now that you identified your niche, and you're writing this down in a notebook, right? You're not writing it down on your computer. It's different. You write it down in a notebook. That's why I write down everything over here. You see all the notes, everything, all my brainstorming is full of notes, right? This is for 2019. And it's different, guys. You gotta do it here. You gotta spend some time. I'm telling you, most people in the internet are way too focused on trying to learn Facebook ads and YouTube ads and retargeting and like all this complicated sales stuff, right? Technical things. You don't need to learn all that in the beginning. In fact, all that's gonna do in the beginning is confuse you more. What you gotta do is be laser focused and know exactly what step-by-step process you will follow. The technical stuff, don't worry about that. That's gonna come later. You're gonna learn it one way or another through YouTube videos or tutorials. Most important thing is the brainstorm first. Now that you identified your niche, okay, and your audience, so I'm telling you identify niche, but really what I'm telling you is identify your audience and a very specific group of people with a very specific pain. I want you to outline those pains. Outline the pains. Choose a niche, choose a more specific niche, then outline the pains. Let's keep using the fitness example. So you said that you're gonna go after bodybuilding and you're gonna help skinny dudes. Now the list of pains will be, you're gonna write down, they hate to be so skinny and watch themselves in the mirror every day, seeing they're so skinny. They hate to feel weak and like tired all the time. They hate to see their friends with nice bodies and they don't have nice bodies. They hate to, not have the body that attracts chicks for them or girls, They hate to be called pencil arms. They hate to be called chicken legs. They really want to feel more confident and stronger and more muscular. You outline those pains because you will use those pains to give them a solution to the pain. And when you give them a solution to the pain through your product or offer, they buy. Okay? When you hit the pain, they give you money. That's just how it works. So if you have a specific pain and I can fix it, you're gonna give me money. It's just how it works. And it's for every single niche. Let's say that you wanna build muscle and I give you a program that's gonna teach you exactly how to build muscle from scratch, even if you have no experience, you're gonna be attracted to that. If you wanna make money and you have no clue on what steps to follow and I teach you a 10-step process to start getting results, you're gonna be attracted to that. If you're currently in a stage of anxiety and I show you habits that you can implement on your daily life to become a more joyful and happier person, you're going to be attracted to that. You use the pains of people to create an offer that fixes their problem, and that's how you make money. Okay, step number 3. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you're following this. Cat niche, is it okay to sell there? Yes sir, man. Every niche is profitable. You just gotta know how to approach the niche. People are making hundreds of millions of dollars in every niche, right? Okay, that's the third step. Identify the pain. Now that you figure out what is your very specific niche, your very specific audience, and you figure out what pains they have, you're gonna start thinking, what kind of offer can I create to solve their problem? Okay, what's my product and what's my offer? Now I want to tell you what's the difference between a product and an offer. A product can be this. Oops, let me see. This can be a product, right? A camera. This is a product. But then the offer would be, if you get this camera today, I'm also going to give you a pair of AirPods, and I'm also going to give you a really cool mic over here. So that's the offer. The offer is really what makes it attractive. The product is this one. So one thing is the product, the other thing is the offer. Remember that, okay? Now, create the offer. What are you gonna sell to these people? Okay, so you say, okay, these guys are struggling to build muscle. These guys have the pain, this specific pain. The truth is that it's physically impossible for me to help 1,000 people build muscle physically, because I don't have time, I don't have the physical opportunity to go to their gym and coach them one-on-one. I gotta create a way that works for them and works for me. In this case, what are you gonna do? You can create an offer that's an online training platform with step-by-step videos of all the exercises that they need to complete, and you'll create specific workout routines to help this person. Now remember, I'm using the fitness example because I think it's perfect for this, but you apply this for anything. Now, you're also going to say, okay, I'm going to have this online training platform. I'll also do one webinar per week. I'm going to do one one-on-one call with each client every month. So that's the offer. And you're going to say, I'm going to charge $297 for that. That's your offer. Now at this point you have your very specific niche, you have identified the problems that niche has and what they want to accomplish, and then you identified what kind of offer you're going to give them or provide to them to solve their problem. They're very, very important. Now, I'm telling you all this, but this should all be going to your notebook, guys. I'm freaking serious. This is what most marketers don't do. Most marketers say, I want to make money, and they sit down in their computer and they start typing, going to YouTube, watching the gurus, doing all kinds of stuff that's not related to their goals. And they get overwhelmed, they get frustrated, and they say this doesn't work. Really what's going on is that you don't have a proven process to follow. You haven't translated all your ideas into a notebook that tells you, gives you the answers, okay? So that's the third step. You figure out what's gonna be your offer. The fourth step is, how am I gonna sell this? How am I gonna sell this offer if there's a lot of people doing that? What you're gonna do, step number 4, is figure out what is gonna be your marketing angle. What's your marketing angle? Your marketing angle is basically the way that you will sell this, okay? The way that you will sell this. So to give you an idea, let's see. Let's think of a marketing angle. So a marketing angle, here's an angle, okay? I don't know if you've seen those dog collars that have like LED lights, right? So one angle could be, like your dog is gonna be super cute with this LED dog collar. It's just an angle where people have fun, and they have fun because their dog looks really cool or whatever. That's one angle. Another angle is, hey, do you want to keep your dog safe so that if he goes to the street, a car can see him and not go over him or run over him, right? That's a safety angle. One is a fun angle, the other one is a safety angle. Now that you have your product or offer, you have to identify your angle. How are you gonna sell it? What's gonna be the way that you're gonna, what's gonna be the sexy way that you're gonna present this product so that people are attracted to it, right? So you gotta think, okay, I have this product to build muscle, but you could even go something like, hate being called pencil arms, wanna feel more confident, muscular to attract girls, right? And a marketing angle could be like leveraging the fact that guys want to get girls' attention. So you can be like, look, I know you're probably tired of not getting attention from girls, but by building more muscle, you probably will. Here's the training, right? Something like that. Instead of just telling them, hey, you want to build muscle because everyone wants to build muscle. We're going and saying the same thing in a different way. That's the angle, okay? So basically, that's kind of like the process. Now, guys, you got to write it down. I'm very, very serious, because if you don't write it down, you will sit down on your computer, you will be staring at your screen and you won't know what to do. That happened to me when I first started. I opened my computer, I was motivated, I was driven and everything, but I sat down, I saw my screen, I saw Safari or Google Chrome was open, and I said, now what? I don't know what to do. Once you have all those things laid down, you're gonna start making a step-by-step process to take action, okay? What's my logo? What's my branding? What's my cover photo? What kind of posts am I gonna make? What kind of content am I gonna create? I have to start creating the offer, recording the videos and putting them in a membership site, right? Then I need to create a sales funnel to sell my offer. Then I need to find a way to make my sales video, right? You start making a to-do list, but you don't do that until you write everything down in a step-by-step process on your notebook. I'm gonna answer some questions, guys. Deepak, and how do you think the cat niche? Okay, I answered that one. Daniel, let me see, just translate this. I think what you're asking is, okay. How long does it usually take? How long does the process of building a relationship? How long does it usually take before you can start getting into sales funnels and making sales? I think you should kind of ask yourself that question, right? So for instance, if you follow someone online and you trust them now, figure out how much time it took you to trust them. So for instance, if you're following Grant Cardone right now and you trust Grant Cardone and you find their stuff valuable and you love him, then just ask yourself, how much time did it take me to start trusting this guy? Or how much time did it take me to start trusting this business? And you're gonna give yourself the answers. Okay? Guys, that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed the training. If you want more training and you enjoyed this, oh man, my dog is like crazy. I put the link below, above, sebastiangomeztraining.com. You're gonna get additional training. I'm gonna guide you through all the process of getting started online. If you don't have your own offers, don't worry about that. You don't have to create your own offers. You don't have to create your own services, your own products. You don't have to ship products, take care of customer service, refunds, none of that stuff. You just promote someone else's products, a product that is already proven to be selling well. You apply these concepts that you're learning in these videos, and you're gonna crush it. Okay, so the training is above, and that's basically it. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you soon. Bye.